I was never going to get that.
That's me, Mark Hadji Davidson, the stand-up comedian who got sidetracked by a burning love of steam locomotives, etc. And,
I don't know how this is going to look. Where on earth am I? Sorry, Gabe. But obviously, I just discovered a certain channel recently. So, yeah, today the West Somerset Railway turns 50. But I don't always like crowds. So here I am in very, very windy conditions. It's so windy that it has blown my black suit jacket off. So yeah, I've come here instead to Gloucestershire, and I'm at the Dean Forest Railway. Honestly, you take a winter break and you forget how to make content for YouTube. If there are the 30 plus people who have turned up for past videos are here, thank you. Whatever, just thank you in advance. You know who you are. I don't know who you are. Well, come on. This isn't anything but what it is. Welcome to Steam on Saturdays, all gauges explored. Series 7 continues. Roll those new titles! Yeah, it's not Scotland. It's not going to work on me. Called Risk Media for a reason. No, these are not bits of some sculpture. If you read in the railway media, I subscribe to Heritage Rail magazine, not Spawn. This is the bridge that got bonked by that digger. So yeah, I'm quite confident that on the website for this railway there will be, you know, some way that you can donate money. You know, for the past to stay in the present needs to be treated with a little bit more respect than this. Maybe that's sounding like I'm taking too much of a political stance. There is a big march on today, and I don't know, that's not what these videos need. Please, no more wars. Stop all wars. Can't everyone just be nice to each other? someone else has got to the window, so it's going to be one of those videos. Mary's Hole there. Well, we're not halting anytime soon. That's quick. Feels quick. Alright.
If you already know your UK heritage railways, you may be wondering, is there a missing station? Yes, there is. We went through a station called Lydney Town, and in video me is literally about to explain what happened.
If you're wondering, the camera failed there for about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. Something out of my control. Look who it is, they're saying. What the blazes is he doing here? Living his life. Deal with it. I see someone else from Long Hair Club is here. Right, where are we?
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Oh, there's that digger. I wonder if that is the digger. Now, if that's not content, I don't know what is. If that's not content, I don't know what is. Whitecroft. Pillowwell, Yorkley. Lovely sounding names. I mean, there was a sign to those places. I don't know what compass direction we're travelling in, so I can't say what side of the line I'm filming. Oh, that's close. You're a very lucky man. Yeah, as I was trying to say twice, I don't know what side of the line I'm filming, but I am not filming both sides. I have not got the attention span to do that. Ooh, you bugger. Ah. It takes ages to get 3-minute parcels of footage off this. Just let it run into another one. grab a cone, it's the end of March. Third person with long hair. Sorry for calling you out if you're one of those people. I am saluting you, and that is the end of the line. Alright, just gonna make this video a little bit longer with a really nice evening sunshine shot, and go. I reckon that'll do.
I then sat back down and enjoyed my journey back to the interchange station, and then I readied myself for my journey home, though that got a bit interesting as well, as you will see.
Well, that's a shock. Didn't look at the tickets hard enough. That's just my teeth.
And that's it for this episode. Now, I really want there to be another one in April because, no surprise, this was meant to be the March episode, but I arrived back home at 10:30 at night with no phone battery, so, you know, because I filmed these on a phone. What I'm trying to say now is I have a desired release schedule, and when it's steam train operating season, you pretty much get one episode from me a month. Comparisons are odious, but when it comes to historical / interesting, I think, content, I'm very much more like Brickdust and not so much like Tim Traveller. Anywho, this is a lot of waffle. I might be back in April. I will definitely be back in May. And I'm going to say maybe without a beard that looks like it's owned by Beard Meats Food. Here is the last shot of the day and arguably the best.